welcome to my channel. So, you guys know I'm doing some decluttering. I said this in the beginning of this month that I will be decluttering a lot of things. Like I said, I went through my mom's closet. I went through my closet. I got rid of a lot of stuff that is going to be either thrown away or put in a pod. And if it get gone, it's gone. There's really nothing to do about it. I've told you guys playing from past video, my story, what's going on and what's going to be about happening. You guys see this, you will see the video before this one. I did declare a lot of skincare, body care, hair care, and all that. I gave a lot of it to my cousin. So yeah, this is actually part 2 of me decluttering and all that. If you guys see a blank wall, it's because again I spent all day today taking stuff down, organizing, decide what I'm going to keep, what I'm not going to keep, decide what's going to go over the pod, what's going to go over to my cousin, my co-worker's basement. Some stuff is going over with my son, that is his brother computer and PlayStation, all that. So we'll have stuff in different places when we come back to this brand new building and brand new apartment. But as you can see, it needs a lot of work. They're going to be doing a lot of work on it. So, like I said, through this month and through September, all the way through September, all the way through August, it will be basically either the decluttering series, showing you the movie process and all of that and everything. So, yeah. So, I went through all my makeup. Like I said, I have a box full of makeup I am going to take with me to the hotel to make sure that it doesn't get destroyed or lost or stolen or anything like that. This stuff is very expensive. I use my hard-earned money for it. I use my tax money for it. I got in subscription. So a lot of the stuff I either paid for myself or got in a subscription that I paid every month or every year. So this is how I end up having so much makeup and collection and all that. So I'm not going to have an everyday monthly drawer until we get back to a situation. I'll be working on what's in my bucket or what's in this right here. This right here is going to hold all of my project pans, like I said, past videos. So those are the only makeup I will have with me in the hotel the whole time we are dealing with this and everything. But you can see I have a whole bunch of palettes I'm going to let go and going to put in the pod, and if they disappear, they disappear. If they don't, they don't. They do, they do. So I'm going to go ahead and go through everything. It's a lot. Tell her right now, this is going to be the most decluttering, the most let go I've ever done in 17 years. I have not moved for 17 years since my youngest son was born. So I've lived in this part for a really long time. I collect stuff. I have bought stuff. I have gained stuff. Whole 9 yards. So it's going to be a big change for us. But it's an apartment. We have no choice. They're going to renovate whether we're here or not. So I'm just getting prepared already. And for that day come, and we get that letter saying, hey, you're going to be in this hotel for this amount of time. So. Okay, so we're going to start from the very beginning. So I took everything out of my Alex 9 drawer, all of my storage containers, everything. If I have to buy new ones, I'll buy new ones. I can go Dollar Tree, cheap places like that. Because unfortunately, like I said, my Alex 9 drawers and Alex 6 drawer is going to be thrown away. Because again, I said in my video for this one, we are having bug problems. And I don't want any buggies come into this new refurnished, up-to-date apartment. So, let's go ahead and get through it. So, first I'm going to do primers. There's a few primers that I'm going to, don't care if it gets rid of, don't care if it's get lost or stolen. So, yeah. Like I said, my important ones, my expensive ones, the ones I really love, the ones that I really use are in that box. And plus, I have my project pan primers that I have too, that I'm trying to use it throughout the year and throughout this new fall winter project. So the first one is the Beauty Creation Flawless Stay Hydrating. Personally, this I'm actually going to declutter. I don't feel like it does anything. I truly feel like that it's, yes, hydrating, but for right now, I have plenty of primers that hydrate, that give me that hydration, all that especially going into fall and winter, and when the colder months come, my skin get a little more drier. I have several same type of primers, and a lot of them I just don't need the same of. So I'm gonna go ahead and let go of this. The next one is the Blur Primer I Beauty. I don't think this does blur at all. I had it for quite a while, and I truly don't think it blurs. I don't think it does anything for my pores. I truly don't see a difference, so that's gonna let go. The Secure, the magnet one, it's okay primer. It is expensive primer. I have for quite a while. It was in, I think, a lot of project pans. But again, I have the same. I have the e.l.f. one. I have CoverGirl one. I have so many of the same primers that I could let this one go. I think that is e.l.f. And this right here, the e.l.f. Stay Cool Primer. I know this is new, recently came out. I do like it. I like the cooling effect. I like how it feels. I like all that, but it really does not do that much for my makeup. I keep my makeup on or anything like that. So, it's basically just a skincare and everything. So I might just keep this that way if I feel like that my skin is really dry, needs some cooling, needs some, before I put on primer or anything, I'll keep this. And yeah, so I'll put that to the side just for the cooling effects. I really don't have anything like that in my collection when it comes to my primers that does anything like that, so I'm going to keep it. Next, we'll go Say Spray. It's got a lot of face stuff, and you guys can see I have a lot of palettes. So, again, this stuff that I feel like just doesn't work for me, and I should declutter it a long time ago, but I kept it because I don't want to spend the money because I see people like these products, and some people don't like it. Now, disclaimer, if you guys like these products for any way, shape, or form, and it works for you, I'm glad, I'm happy. But for me, I'm very picky when it comes to certain things, and even though I know that it doesn't work for me, I know it'll be working, and I know, like, it was hard for me to get away some of my makeup to my cousin, even though she constantly asked for it, and she likes getting stuff from me from that. But it's the lingo, it's starting over, it's everything's going on that my past is coming up very fast. And I'm having reminders of my past, a lot of reminders of what happened in my past, and how to constantly have to start over for me and my kids. So it was hard for me to let go, hard for me to say, hey, this doesn't work. It probably worked for someone else, probably worked for my cousin, but still, I kept hold of it. Now, I've used quite a bit of this, and this is the HO2 Hydrating Fix by We Love. When they rebrand their brand and all that, so it'd be Revolution. It was called We Loved. Again, doesn't seem like it did anything. Didn't seem like really hydrating me or anything like that. So, again, I kept it just because I didn't want to let go of it, but I have to let go of it. The NYX Dewy Finish one, I don't need anything dewy. I'm more a pore filling, more of a groupie primer, more a, not really matte, but I'm not really the dewy person. If I want dew, I have other options that will give me the dew, that give me the glow within, that will do all of that. So I'm really was a big fan of a dewy primer. Next, this right here, the Dewy City Spray by again, a recent one. This is too dewy for me. During this time when we're transitioning from the summer to fall and we're having really nice, more kind of nice weather, my skin is getting more hot, more sweaty, look more oily, and this is because I have other glows. This just makes it worse. I can't do that 100% do, even having that combo skin where I'm a little bit oily during summer and dry during the winter. I just can't do that. So even though I love e.l.f., you guys know e.l.f. is one of my favorite products, one of my favorite drugstore brands. They not that expensive. They got great products. I can't do the do as that. The kimchi stay proof matte. Again, I'm not really into matte primers, so this is gonna go. This one right here, the AOA Sunny Sprite Luck Makeup Band. Again, didn't do nothing for me, so again, gotta let it go. Powder. Oh wait, I got a few more. Sorry. This one, the Last All Day Makeup Setting Spray by Lee Marseille, on the one from Dollar Tree. Again, didn't do nothing. This I actually did like, but this is a very glowy mist. It's the Pixie Glowy Mist. Again, it's a really dewy mist. It has like oils in it, so when dewy was in the trend, when everybody loved that really glowy, dewy, sweaty type look, I was into it, but now I'm not. So again, let go. And I think that's all. I think the rest is powder and then face products. So this one right here, CoverGirl. I have a lot of CoverGirl products. I have this instant wrinkling blur press product. Again, really didn't do anything for me. And then I have the CoverGirl Clean Invisible one. Again, didn't really do anything for me. I know there's certain CoverGirl ones that do work for me, but unfortunately these two doesn't. So again, time to let go. I'm going to scoop my basket over here. That way I can just plop. So everything I'm not going to keep or pack up, I'm going to put in this basket. So this is kind of like my trash basket / get rid of basket I use. Okay. Let's do some bronzers and all that. Okay, so the Ciate London, I got so many bronzers I really love and enjoy, and I really don't want to get rid of these bronzers because some of them really do work for me, and I've been using the ones that I've not used for quite a while, and they're very smooth, they're very blendable, but I know I can't keep everything, and I know that I love Ciate. They have great brand, but I know in the process of moving, I wish I could keep everything, and I wish I could know for sure that it's going to be safe. But I'm going to put this, I'm not decluttering this like I am with the other stuff. I'm just going to put it in a box, put it in the pod, and see what happens. So, yeah. So that would be in the pod. That everything that's going in pod will be going in that box. The next thing, like I said, I have, oh, I forgot, I do have another setting. Well, not really setting powder. Okay, now we have this one, the LA1. This is a great bronzer. I really do like it. It has a little bit of shimmer, but it's not bad. I'm going to go ahead and kind of get rid of this because I like the matte version of this. And I should have got the matte version, but I am going to declutter that because it just, no use. I don't think I have any more bronzer. I have mostly blushes. Oh, I found some more. Okay. Found some more bronzers. Okay, this one, the Wear Beauty, I really do love this. I think this is a little light for me. It's not, yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of this because this is more when I'm in the winter mode, and you see how light that is? So, this is in Sin 2 Voicemail is Satin Matte, but that, yeah. So I'm going to have to, unfortunately, get rid of that. Pat McGrath. Expensive. So I am going to put that in the pod and see. Oh, maybe not. This is a little too deep. So unfortunately, I'm going to get rid of that. Louise. Okay, especially you guys know I have a little bit of tan. I do have a tan where I wear short sleeves, but I am using my L'Oreal gradual tan lotion type thing that I put on. So That's kind of helping me get a little bit as tan as this, but gradually. So I'm kind of matching up here and around here and everything where my shirt was covering. So if you see this, it's because, yeah, that's because I was wearing short sleeves, and when the sun hit me, it was only hitting my arms. This one, the bronzer from Shy by Shane, I think that's what it is. This is a beautiful bronzer. I really do like this bronzer. Again, these are just amazing bronzers, and the color is really great for me this time of year. It's not too deep or anything like that, and it blends out beautifully. So I'm going to put that with the Ciate in the pod, and again, see if it doesn't get ticket. Well, let me see. I think that's it for that. I have a lot of individual stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. I think. Okay, so blushes. Okay, so the blushes, I have the Ultra Beauty Finish Blush. This is beautiful. The color is beautiful. I like the shade. It's very smooth. But again, I have not used this blush for the longest time ever. It has literally come to a point where throughout the years, I have found better and better and better. So this is not really, it's good, but it's not as beautiful or as good as the ones that are out now. So I am going to let go of that. This blush from NYX, again, a recent thing that came out when they decided to do all these buttermilk blush and highlighters and bronzers and all that. This, I thought I would get more use out of it because it was something that was not in my collection. Very bright, very pink. It's called my Butter Half. But I just realized I'm not really in this like really big Barbie pink violet type of purple, and even though I love NYX, again, NYX is a very good affordable drugstore brand, it's not worth saving, it's not worth trying to save, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let go of that. I think that's it for blushes. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff that is like combination. I got blush, bronzer, highlight, stuff like that. I'm gonna probably get rid of a lot of that stuff because of it. Okay, so next we'll just stick with highlighters if I find anything else. Okay, so we do have the blush duos by e.l.f. I have the watermelon one, the pomegranate one, and the spice apple. This one I love using during this time of year when fall and winter come because of the, it can use it as a bronzer and as a blush. It's beautiful, and then you got the little highlighter that you could wear, and I could wear this highlighter. It's a little too deep, but if I want to like do like a blush highlight combo. So these I am actually keeping. These will be going with me in my makeup collection. Again, just to make sure they don't get lost. So we have this one, which again is a beautiful color. And then of course we have the highlight that goes all over it, but these are the colors. They're beautiful. I'm gonna definitely keep them. I mean, they are worth keeping, and they are worth, you know, like I said, I could buy them again if I really wanted to, but I really don't. I really don't want to buy them again and put them in the pot or pray they don't get lost. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep all three of these. They will be going with me in my collection, in my personal collection that is coming with me. So I have different options of blushes, all that, besides just using my Project Pan ones. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. This is a blush too. So this has two blushes, two highlighters. I love this. This is my favorite one. I love because I use the highlighter, the pinky highlighter, but these are so beautiful. Hold on. Huda. There we go. Maybe. But this is the highlighter. I don't know if you guys can see the blush. These are the blushes. I can't depart from that. I seriously can't. That is just too beautiful. Too just, not happening, not departing from it. So again, this will be in my, so like this stuff right here that I'm not departing with, that's not going in the pond, will be end up going to my co-worker basement, because I know for sure that it won't be lost, it won't be damaged, it won't, you know, all that. So the most important things, the most important makeup that I don't want to get lost or have a chance of getting lost will be coming with me. So this will be in a pot and all that. Okay, so let's go and do highlights. So they got a lot of highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Becca one. It's a beautiful highlighter. I know Mecca is not available anymore, and starting next year, I'm gonna make sure that the stuff I use on my channel is stuff that is available, that you guys can get and can get on like Ulta, Sephora, places like that. Even though it's a beautiful, don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful highlighter, but again, I don't want to keep stuff that I know for sure is not gonna be around, and I know Becca is not around anymore. The Jaclyn Hill, this is beautiful, expensive, but again, probably can't get it, so I'm gonna apply that. Opal One, the highlight Lotus Bloom, very white highlighter. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep this, maybe. Ooh, that is the most beautiful white highlighter. I'm gonna keep that. We're going to put that in there. This one I actually do want to keep. This is a blush and a highlighter, and I've used all four of these. This is by LA Color. I used all four of them. Definitely going to keep. So again, that's going to be in my highlighter. Cookies and Cream. This is very old. I've used it quite a bit, but I'm going to get rid of it, even though it is a beautiful highlighter. Oprah Milk and Cookies. Again, beautiful highlighter. I've used it plenty of times, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. The AOA highlighter. This was beautiful. Again. Oh, I'm keeping that. That's just too beautiful. I'm sorry. That's just too beautiful. Okay. Now, this one, I'm going to go ahead and get with the Physician Formula Butter Go. It got a blush and a highlighter, but again, I got plenty of bonders and highlighters and all that. So, this one right here, the Complete Culture. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it because I can't use that one, and I'm not just going to keep it for one. This one right here, the Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting. Again, I'm going to get rid of, I can't use all three of them, and that reason why I do not like having palettes like that, because I can't. Okay, this one, the e.l.f. one, this is very old. I'm going to go and get rid of it. It's something that is probably, it's not available now. These little mini ones, oh my god, these are beautiful. This one is by IBY. Again, beautiful. And then this one by Nomad. These are just the most beautiful highlighters, and I am going to keep both of these. The closest one, again, I have plenty of brushes, plenty of highlighters. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. The Love Lab one, I'm definitely keeping. I've used all three of these. These are so beautiful, so blendable. They got to stay. Pretty in Paradise. I'm not really a big fan of this. I thought I was. It just not the thing for me. This one I'm definitely keeping. I made this palette. I bought the palette. I took the shades out of different palettes and everything. So, again, I know there are a lot of blushes, but it's the one and only magnet I have. This one, the Lunar Beauty, even though it's beautiful, I had it for way too long, so I'm going to go ahead and, yeah. The Diamond Highlighter, again, beautiful. What it look like. I don't think it will work on me. Maybe. I know I can use it because I blend it in. I might keep that one. Okay, the Wonder Beauty, you guys know I hit pan, my favorite, so I'm keeping that. A lot of these palettes are going to go bye-bye. The Ulta one, again, they got a deep one and a middle one, and again, I have enough highlighters. This doesn't work for me. The Pretty Spots, it was a all-in-one face palette, and the blurry one doesn't work, so I have enough of those. The chain one, again, I can't use all these, so I'm not going to keep. The face palette, again, I can't use all these. Let's see. Like I said, I have enough blushes and bronzers, so I'm going to not keep that. This is going to kill me. I'm going to try to save it because I do like the shades and everything. I don't use the blush and bronzer all this together because it's too small. But I want to keep it at least for the eyeshadows. So we're going to see. Hopefully this does not go away when I pack it up. It's the Natasha Hyper Neutral Face Palette. And I'm just hoping and praying God that doesn't go anywhere and all that. The Makeup Forever, I do like. It's a great highlighter. Literally a matte highlighter. I like the shade. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that because I really like the white. Then the Alamore Viva Cheek one, I'm just gonna go ahead and toss. Let's see. This I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep all my creams. I hope, pray God, that nothing happens. Okay, so that is all of that. I'm gonna quickly go through my palettes. I know there's a lot. Like I said, I have a whole wall full of palettes. So I'm going to quickly do one. If this ended up being a long video, I'm so sorry. Like I said, this is just stuff that I'm trying to keep a hold on and trying to make sure that things don't get. So like I said, a lot of stuff is going to be going to my, hopefully, my co-worker's basement. So that way I know for sure I won't get ruined, messed up by anything like that. So we have a lot of palettes. So I'm just going to bring some palettes over. And like I said, I'm going to quickly go through this one stack at a time. I'm definitely keeping my ColourPop ones. My ColourPop ones are my favorite palettes. I love them. They have really good shades. And I can use them off of camera, and I can use them and all that. The Rose Quartz. This is beautiful. I've used it several times, especially during this time of the year. So definitely keep that. My Nomad one. Oh my God. These are too beautiful to get rid of. I can't. I seriously can't. The Divine Sky eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I've used it several times. It's pretty, but not exactly what I want. Milani one. Again, it's okay. This one I'm actually going to keep. Got a lot of beautiful shades, and this is Reverse. This one I'm definitely getting rid of. I've tried this. I got this year through Sephora sale. The shade's okay, but the blendability, I mean, these shades are just so beautiful. I mean, they are beautiful, but when you put them on your eyes, they just don't seem like they look good as swatching. So, again, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. We have the Alamore Cosmetic, another one. I've used it plenty of time. I got bored with it. It did not wow me. The Discreet Drip one. I got so many of these Violet Voss palettes through Sculption. With it only having one matte and mostly shimmers, I get these anywhere. The Wonder Beauty, again, Looks amazing. I'm actually gonna keep this to be great for fall, for summer, fall, and winter for like the browns and the greens and everything. So that I'm gonna keep. Another Violet Voss Sun Kiss, rolling onto these shades. Another Violet Voss Sunset, again not related to these shades. You got another Violet Voss Berry Cream, not related to shades. Okay, then we have these palettes over here. So, of course, you guys know, like I said, I'm keeping all of my ones. ColourPop. They are just so beautiful. This one actually was, you guys know, my wedding one that I used for my wedding 4 years ago. So, this is very sentimental. This Yate London Spice Palette. This is too good. I can't keep. Beautiful for fall and winter. Great. The Ace Beauty one, mystery one. Rolling onto those shades. The L'Oreal Gallery Wonderful. This I'm keeping. This I used during the spring and summer. Beautiful. Wonder Woman one. It was okay. It didn't wow me. The shades was just not blendable. It just didn't really do anything for me. And finally, after all this time, even though I don't want to let this go, but I know I'm going to have to, Magnolia one that I love so much. But I know, again, BH is not available, even though these shades are so freaking beautiful. They have the fucking... Oh. So, if I could find anything like this, I definitely would keep it, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to let go. Okay, we are getting down to the nitty and gritty of palettes. See how fast I'm doing this. This one I'm keeping. I recently got this not that long ago. This is a beautiful Luminosity New Smoke. Just all shimmers, but they're beautiful shimmers. Great for all of lid, in a corner, bravo. Again, more of my ColourPop. The Secret Admirer and the, that's that one. And then the By the Rose. Wet Wild. I'm actually going to keep this again. Great for fall, spring, summer, when that time comes. I'm keeping my Master Matte Neutral Eyeshadow because this is great if I just want to put something in my crease. So yeah, this I recently got. I am keeping this. The shades are beautiful. The pigment is beautiful. It's blendable. Love it. This one, it basically all shimmers. And I am going to keep that because just in case I want a different shimmer. If I don't have a shimmer palette, I have this. Another Violet Voss Olive for you. I love it, but again, I don't wear these type of colors. The Elsa Goddess. Beautiful. I loved it when I used it, but Date Night. I should keep this because I got this from AO Studio, but oh well. Like I said, I got to get rid of some stuff. This I'm not keeping. It's too, I like the colors and all that, but I don't wear colors like that. This one, the Hard Candy, Naked and Fame. I'm going to go ahead and let go of that. I have too many of these same colors. This one by Naked or Decay. I really don't wear these colors. Again, it's just the fact that I wear certain colors. It just... this one, I really did like the Over Lotus palette. It's beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to wear these colors, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them. This one by Lorac Pro Palette. Should have got it. Like I said, I have all the way went through my drawers before I got everything out. I didn't know exactly when we're going to be possibly moving to a hotel. And now that I know it could be the end of this month or the end of next month, I'm kind of definitely deep cleaning, deep decluttering, and all that. So now I'm going through the rest of my palette and decide what I'm going to keep or I'm not going to keep and all that. Ace Beauty, Violet. Again, there's a lot of greens and purples, and I knew I have some. I'm losing my stuff. let me get through these. Let me put these up. Oh, I know I have some greens. Maybe. I think the Norway one. It's blue or green. So I think what I'm gonna do. I think I have it in the one. Oosh. Okay, sorry. Let's see. I know I have it in several different palettes. There's some green here in this Wonder palette. But I think I'm gonna keep that 8th just to have variety. And oh my god, this will not stay up. I'm gonna keep this just for the sake of it. Twilight one, I used it a lot, but again, I'm not willing to colors. And then this one, what is it? Zion Hip Dot one. Again, not really into those. So, basically, this is how much so far I am decluttering and letting go. It's a lot, as you guys can see. This basket totally full of different things. Like I said, I wish I could keep everything, and I wish I would have to clutter and get rid of stuff, but that's just where we are now. That's just what we have to do. So, sorry if this video was long, but I hope you guys enjoyed part 2 of decluttering and getting prepared to move to a hotel and packing and all that. I love you all. I hope you guys enjoy the video and enjoy the series and going through the journey with me and all that. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Till then.